the optimism that they all seem to think that they have recently.
What's up, everybody? I'm Brandon Ward, the Gab at GabGames.com, and this is The Sims 4. Breakfast. Don't tell nobody. It's a ham sandwich. It's a ham sandwich. Got into the ham. Christmas ham. Oh, by the way, Merry Christmas. It's also my dad's birthday. God wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Papa. Came from your balls. Created something great.
Good fellow, yeah.
Goddamn kid in my goddamn room. Slept pretty good. I should have slept great. No dreams I can remember. It'd be like, slept. Amazing. Got me my OJ the juice, man. I just finished my OJ. Go with my ham sandwich. No shit, you did your homework. Okay, kid. Okay, touche. Still, get your ass out my room. Find something to do. It's 9 a.m. On top of the glass. No exercise. So, what's he doing now? I'm gonna go check the car. Pretty much together. Son of a bitch. Hey, buddy. Where you at? Time to go explore space. So, I'm watching this guy, Numsy. And he does like videos explaining shit from the villain's perspective. Right? Like the perspective of this from this perspective is hilarious. It's really the titles. I wouldn't say necessarily hilarious. It's mental. Which is like, it's a good thing. I like it. If you had to choose a perspective to explain, who's that's not the main character, whose would you explain? Like, personally, I'm gonna go anime. Gonna go Krillin. Dragon Ball from Krillin's perspective is insane, discouraging, right? I think it would be discouraging. Like, I was, okay. First of all, Krillin, when we meet Krillin, he's a boy, supposedly, but wasn't Krillin a man already? I thought in Dragon Ball, when they went to go search for Roshi, Krillin was already sort of grown. But anyway, we meet this man child, Krillin, a monk, who looks for Master Roshi. He finds a kid there who's also looking for Master Roshi, whose grandfather was a former friend and student of Master Roshi. Right? Nepotism already. You both got to go through this initiation, right? Like, here, find this rock. Middle of the jungle. Toss it. You'll find this rock to be trained for food, all types of stuff. And eventually Roshi takes them off. I think, who was the one that got it? I'm not sure who won that to begin with. Eventually they both get taken on and be trained by the turtle. But while you do make great leaps yourself, this kid with this tail, who's a product of nepotism, just always to seem be a little bit better than you. No matter how hard you train, you all do the same shit. This kid just always out-edges you. Then, you guys fight demons, armies, all types of shit together. And this kid is deemed the greatest fighter ever. Like, I was there. You know? I was there. Like, oh yeah, sure you were, little bald man. So, now you gotta prove your worth again. Time goes past, you get a few bitches, get rich, lose all your money, lose all your bitches. Then your friend pops up, the same kid. Hey guys, remember me? Now where the fuck you been at? Boning. I got a kid now. Like, what? You got a kid now? And all of a sudden this guy's brother pops up. This is my nephew. That's my brother. Fuck you guys. Bitch smack you. Bitch smack you so hard that you lose credibility as a man. That was the day Krillin became third fiddle. He became the laughing stock. Well, not necessarily laughing stock, but laughing stock of it all. Because Goku, he's like, Krillin, sit this one out. He bitch smacked you so hard, you're now in the bitch seat. And he gets one of his nemesis, his rivals, Piccolo, to help him handle the situation. And ever since then, Piccolo's been number 2. Well, 3 now. That's different. They get there. So you find out this guy goes with his nemesis to go fight his brother, and all of a sudden he's dead. Like, oh, that sucks. I guess I'm the strongest around now. Being the turtle helmet, former champion, all this shit, you know, trainee and all of this. Shut up, bitch. You're nothing. I'm number 1. He's dead. Matter of fact, I'm taking a kid. Fight me, bitch. Like, you know what? I know that guy's my best friend. We grew up together. But I'm just gonna let you take his kid. Bitch mode. Straight bitch mode. So they trained because they found out that, the guy happened to die. There's going to be 2 more guys, even stronger, coming to whoop their ass. Why? Because they want the Dragon Balls. Why a bunch of guys want Dragon Balls? Not my business. However they get down is their business. Straight bitch mode. Oh my gosh. I hate this closed shit. I forget how to turn it off. It's just a waste. So, bitch mode. Straight bitch mode. Right? They train. And he actually manages to hold his own for a while against these guys. Right? Goku, loophole. Like, Goku, you've been a good guy. Because you've been so good and you helped us out and shit like this, you get to train with God. One of the gods. Like, really? I get to train with God? Yeah. And you know what? God likes you so much, he's going to send you back to go help fight these guys. The story of Goku's life. Right? Am I missing something? Because that's when he died to Raditz. And they sent him back for the Saiyan saga. He dies and comes back a lot. Right? Because he died again. I'm trying to remember. He died again for sure in the Cell saga. Then he got to come back. Okay, yeah, that was the second time. Because that was the Outer World tournament. I was trying to remember the Outer World tournament. Right, okay. So, God, he's so lucky. God's like, I like you so much, buddy. We're going to send you back to go help your friends and family. Like, cool, awesome, God. So, meanwhile, they're getting their ass kicked. And Krillin goes back into bitch seat. Oh my gosh, guys! We need Goku! This is not gonna work without Goku. Where is Goku? Straight turned into Bulma and Chi-Chi. I need a big, strong man to come save me. Straight Dragon Ball Princess. Come back. They managed to defeat these strange alien people. And one goes, he tucks his tail and runs. Next thing you know, Space Hitler. They're like, during that fight, a lot of people died. We lost Tien, we lost Yamcha, we lost Chaozu. Krillin survived. I could say, I think he's the only one that hasn't died. No, he's died. He's like, I'm protected by plot armor, guys. Plot armor goes out the window. Why? Because Space Hitler. Space Hitler, he wants the balls. The Dragon Balls. They had to go to another planet to find some balls. These guys search for a lot of balls. Their whole story is about searching for balls. Who's the most ballsy? So anyway, Space Hitler learns about balls and where they could get more balls. Now they have to go beat Space Hitler to another planet and find some balls. Why? Because they use the balls on Earth too much. They're ballless. Just like Krillin turned ballless. We need Goku! So he needs to go find his balls back. What happened to Goku? Where is Goku at this point? Oh, Goku's injured. Goku can't travel. So, he sent the bitch to go do the errands. And Krillin. Go grocery shopping, bitch. Don't forget nothing. Take the kid with you. Even took the kid. It sounds like a marriage to me. A gay marriage. So anyway. Ooh. What else can I upgrade? They pulled out a big gun on me. Anyway. Back to now grocery shopping space bitch Krillin. Dragon Ball Z. This is how Dragon Ball Z from Krillin's perspective is not cool. So now he's Goku's bitch, running his errands. Gonna go look for some balls. Hopefully they're not attached to Goku's dragon, which they always are. He goes and he finds a little gay guy who is supposed to be, if you ask me, a mirror of Krillin. Anyway, he gets into a lot of trouble there. He's so looked at as a bitch by this point that the Ginyu Force don't really pay him attention. Like, hey, what are you doing here? You don't belong here. Looking for stuff? We're looking for stuff. Are you looking for our stuff? No. Maybe? I don't know. Now, listen here, little man. Run along, little lady. You don't want these problems. Now, if you are right, and they let him run around with immunity because he's a bitch, and he's just not a threat. Gets a few, like, literally, if Gohan didn't grow balls and kept interrupting the Ginyu Force, they would have let Krillin slide a lot. He learned how to hide. He learned how to cover up his energy. Like, Gohan was the one that got mad. Oh, look what they're doing to the Namekians! Like, look, we stay out of Space Hitler business. There's no time to go all Schindler's List on us. Fuck that, Krillin! I got the balls now! And that's how they keep getting into trouble. All because Gohan grew some balls. Krillin was ballless the whole Freezer saga. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. You could probably get an athletic scholarship. Right. Gohan grew the balls. Krillin didn't grow the balls, he lost his balls. Gohan found them. We're all gonna go Space Schindler's List. Free those Namekians. They're under our protection now. And kept interrupting the goddamn Ginyu Force. Which eventually brings them face to face with Space Hitler. And what happens? Goku! We need you! By the time Goku gets there, it's too late. You've already lost all your manhood. Killed him. Space Hitler kills him. The death of his friend throws Goku into a rage. No! He was never supposed to be everybody's bitch. He was just supposed to be a bitch compared to me. Now he lost it. Goes Super Saiyan. Iconic moment. Right? Eventually, Krillin didn't stay dead long. Wished him back. Like, I don't even think he was dead long enough to get training from King Kai. Because they used the wish to transport the Namekians to Earth. Okay, maybe a year. Right? Then they wished back everybody that Frieza died. Then they waited a year. And they like, we're going to wish back everybody else. Right? Because I think he was a part of that initial wish. Wishes get real iffy sometimes. Right? I think he was brought back when they wished the Namekians to Earth. And wished back everybody that Frieza killed. Everybody else died to Vegeta and Nappa. Which is why they had to wait another year to wish them back. So he didn't even get to train with God. Yamcha got to train with God. Right. King Kai is God. He's the God of that section of the universe. The north section of the universe. Right? Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. I'm gonna have to go double check that. Anyway, he doesn't even get to train with God. Check my mic. Mic check. He gets wished right back. Lucky or unlucky, depending on who you ask. Right? He didn't get that power boost. Anyway, dead. Dead. He died. That was the death that pushed Goku over the edge. So I was like, no, that is not where he's supposed to be. My bitch. You better talk to that goddamn book. Turn into Super Saiyan. I was just saying he's my bitch. Not everybody else's bitch. Super Saiyan. He gets wished back. Didn't get to train by King Kai. And then he lets Vegeta bitch everybody and steal the car. I'm like, what? What do you mean? Killed Frieza. I have to get stronger. I'm taking the spaceship. Hey, buddy, you don't. I'm taking the spaceship. You're right. I was just saying you shouldn't leave without gas. Let me gas it up for you. My treat.
Olava Doi Yim.
Whoosh. Gone into space. He couldn't even protect the people there again. Straight bitch mode. So eventually, like, we got plans. We'll get Goku back. We'll get everybody back. Why? Because we got the balls to wish him back. Yeah, sure. You got balls. We got the balls to wish him back. Time goes by. They eventually wish everybody back. Except Goku, because Goku never died. Goku's like, haha. You know, I just like fucking bitches. I don't like raising kids. I'll be back one day. I gotta get stronger first. So, Goku stays off planet for a while. And then, they sense a massive power energy headed towards Earth. Like, oh my lord, it's Frieza. Krillin bitch up again. Frieza! Frieza! Frieza, niggas, we need help. We need help. But he did man up and wait for Frieza to land. Like, we're gonna die. We're all gonna die. And then some guy comes and saves him. Big strong man comes and saves him again. Hey guys, I know where Goku's gonna be. Goku? Did you say Goku? I love that guy. I think we should follow him. He says Goku. So, now that Krillin's dick's all hard for Goku, they go wait for Goku to land. I'm like, Goku, baby, I'm glad you're back. Then they hear about.
Gomi? Oh, it's Terma.
Well, that's what happened.
Oh, Pandola.
Goku's like, I could have been here. I just knew this guy was going to do it because power levels. Like, yeah, whatever you say, Goku. Just glad you're back. Need me to hold your balls for you?
Yebony Demise.
Like, no, we don't need the Dragon Balls yet. Like, yeah, Dragon Balls.
Yeah, but tiny.
Oh, no. Moishi Fiba Fueb. Muchi Peaches a feast.
So anyway, what happens next?
Crazy.
Like androids in the future. Gonna come kill everybody.
But here at Turinge, Flanobe.
Like, Goku, can we train with you, Goku? Goku, we need to get stronger, Goku.
Narble for boy.
And you know, Vegeta comes. Well, yeah, Vegeta came back somewhere in there. Knocks Bulma up.
Crazy.
Wait, Bo.
He came back before Frieza came back.
Yeah, Moo.
But anyway, knocks
Frieza
Bulma up.
From.
Now he's her baby daddy.
Almost.
That's when Yamcha took the bitch seat.
Now's in Yap.
Like,
Serpido.
Now, Krillin is now 2 times removed, so he's super bitch. You know,
Oh, wait,
he's
Bo.
HBIC,
Shabni
head
Brifna.
bitch in charge.
Friba. From.
Because now Goku, because now Vegeta's number 2.
Pilswa.
Bitching
Zoid
Piccolo,
Traben.
moving Piccolo out the
Bruce
way.
Wangle.
You stay with the women and children,
Nobi
Piccolo.
Nobi. Yebu.
Frida.
I stay with the children.
Sonza Brista.
The women give me the heebie-jeebies.
Quipimbo.
Uh-huh.
Rizak Mubsy.
Piccolo has no dick.
Oh, Illinois.
Ubi. Darza Una.
He doesn't.
Arv.
Namekians have no penis.
Oh, Mechner. Feminine.
Is Piccolo gay? They do a lot of fusion dance. The Namekians are guys, and they do a lot of bonding together, if you know what I mean. The fusion dance, and then they got the thing where they can absorb each other. Just saying. Then he takes care of the kids. I'm just saying. Possibility. Maybe not, but possibility.
Uh-huh.
Anyway. Piccolo's new bitch, because technically he's Vegeta's bitch. Krillin's Goku's bitch.
Boy? Huh?
Then Yamcha's just bitch all around. Hey, I'm taking your woman. Shut up, bitch.
Yanka.
Whatever you say, guy, because I'm scared of you. Straight
Bokana.
bitch mode.
Scoofa
So
Young.
now, Krillin's
Friba.
promoted to
From.
head bitch in charge,
Almost.
HBIC.
Shaylee.
Why? Because he's been tending Goku's Dragon Balls for a long time. He's protected by Goku. Piccolo is in a thing where it's like, you could try, bitch. You could try. But look, if anybody's coming next to Kakarot, it's me. Like, you want to change your words there, buddy? No, I don't. I'm just saying. So, Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, as they train and the years go by, okay, Gohan's turned into a young man now. Androids come, right? Gohan's now a teen, teetering in between. I got the balls now, and I just need a moment to prove myself. You know, I'm still mama's boy, but I'm ballsy. Krillin, head bitch in charge. He's above Piccolo and Yamcha. Not as far as power level, he's above Yamcha for sure. He's probably somewhere in between Tien and Piccolo, while Vegeta and then Goku. But plot armor wise, Krillin, it goes Goku, Gohan, Krillin. Plot armor wise. Everybody else can die. Because everybody else was a bad guy at some point. Tien, bad guy. Yamcha, bad guy. Piccolo, bad guy. Vegeta, bad guy. Everybody else was a bad guy. That's why Krillin is protected by plot armor. He never was technically a bad guy. He just wasn't Goku. Gohan, Kid, pure. Which is why Gohan is always protected by plot armor, except in History of Trunks. But he was the plot device. He wasn't the plot armor. He was the device that made the plot move forward.
Manuk Varric. Chronochech.
So,
Or Zap
Krillin.
Yaza.
Serpino.
Krillin has the same weakness as Batman.
You know what?
Bitches. Krillin's weakness is bitches.
Barbahoy! Juanita.
Krillin loves the bitches.
Flume. Apalachaba. Voosh. Buna. From. With Daba Harfane. Barrack was Susa.
Anyway,
Toki
go off with that
Boo.
kid. Actually,
Nushtambalea. With Daba.
so
Monacero.
androids.
Smaps
Yamcha is
Mooney,
now permanently
Manu.
bitch mode.
No.
He was the first one to
Dimpa
get caught
Yiddish.
lacking.
Sabidi
Not even by the murder bot.
Range. A clone de Bluma.
He got caught lacking by
Lance
the
Farben.
creator.
Duga
of the murder bot.
Sivar. Sorb. Yes. Theme maps. Rangoya. Ospanoi.
If you let an old man beat your ass, it's like getting beat up by Roshi. At this point, nobody gets beat up by Roshi. And Roshi mopped the floor with him. To be like how Yamcha got bitched. Dr. Gero. So anyway, Krillin. So like, don't worry, Goku, I got your back. Now that the real androids are here. He was cool against the old man. I whooped that old man's ass. And like, oh yeah, fight my kids, bitch. Like, Goku? Vegeta? Goku?
Makus.
No Goku.
Yes.
It's just Vegeta. Piccolo?
Haspa Megos. Yes.
Sorry, healing. Gohan. I'm still a kid. Shit. Hey, pretty lady. She's like, he's a bitch. I like him. And that's how Krillin survived that. I'm like, don't you touch my sister. Shut up. I do what I want. That's how Krillin survived that. So, there's a bigger threat now lurking. His name is Cell. No, Goku's having a heart attack. He can't believe it. Krillin's such a bitch. Oh, my bro. My bro's bitched out, man. Such a bitch. It hurt his heart so bad that he's surrounded by bitches that he almost died.
Zippius.
So,
Yeah.
now that Goku's almost dead, because all his friends are bitches,
Oh. Skeevy.
Krillin's like, we gotta do something. I'm gonna go to
Tokyo.
the smartest person I know, Bulma. What do we do here?
Magus.
I know how to push the button on these kids. And all you gotta do is push the button, Krillin. Get close enough, push the goddamn button.
Oh.
And Krillin, what do? He bitched up. Couldn't push the button. Why? Because pussy. I got a button I like to play with. She got a button I like to play with. All great men's weakness. Even though he's still bitch made.
Yes. Oh, Hopple.
So what was I talking about? Krillin, right? Bitch ass Krillin. So, couldn't do it. And what happens? Perfect Cell. Perfect Cell happened. See? Vegeta had a hand in it too. But bitch ass Krillin. Not only did he get bitched, he got bitched. He turned into a bitch by not pressing the button. And then he became super bitch when he became fanned out of Android 16. Android 16 is so cool. Now he's 3 times the bitch. He let Android 18 bitch him. Couldn't press the button like a bitch. And then, Android 16, you're so cool.
Whoa.
Bitch. Super bitch. So far, Dragon Ball is all about making Krillin a bitch. To be like you're not Goku.
Sharif? Pars.
That's what it's all about. You're not Goku. Let's see.
Jenkta Sipula.
Try to bitch out, right? Now, because he couldn't press the button, he's all super bitch now. Cell is super perfect. Hey guys, I'm Perfect Cell. Nice to meet you all. To show that you guys are bitches, I'm hosting a tournament. Krillin's convinced me that you all are bitches. When you're hosting a tournament, yeah, to see who's the biggest bitch. So, tournament comes, and all like, we all know Goku's gonna be the one. Goku, I counted on you to whoop his ass. Goku realized that they all are bitched out at this point. The only one who's willing to fight is Vegeta. He's like, Vegeta, he just beat your bitch ass. You know? So, Goku's all like, you know what? Time out. I'm calling an audible. Gohan, you go in there and whoop his ass. I'm gonna show you guys. My son has more balls than you guys. Hey, kid. I know you're just barely a teenager and you're just going through puberty. But go whoop this guy's ass for me, kid.
Oh, yibs.
Show them that they're bitch made. And he sends his kid in there to go fight Cell. His kid like, daddy, I'm a bitch, daddy. I'm a bitch like your friends, daddy. Like, oh shit, I thought my son was ready for this. He bitch made too. Had to intervene.
Wowsta.
And he died. All because his friends are all bitches. That's when his son decided to grow some balls again. See, his son only has balls when his dad's not around. Why? Because he's afraid of his dad. His dad makes him a bitch. Because he counts on his dad. Did you not plant the, what you call it? The money tree? Oh, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Son of a bitch. Oh. Whoa.
C-O-C. Proud.
So, guess who's dead again? Goku. All because it's everybody's bitch made. So, his son, like, oh my gosh, I'll never be a bitch again. I'm the man of the house now. That's the only time Gohan man up. Is when he's the man of the house because his dad is not around. All of a sudden, he's man of the house. So, Gohan's the new man.
Sue, we walk.
It's iffy. It's iffy. What happens next? The Buu Saga. Oh, yeah. How much of a bitch is Krillin by the time the Buu Saga hit? Super bitch. He's not even really a part of the Buu Saga at this point. He's retired. He's an outed bitch at this point. The ship hurtles through the wormhole and emerges near an alien planet. A series of odd noises come from the on-ship radio. Beam down. So, new tournament. And guess who's get to come to Earth for a minute? Goku. Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Gohan, 18. Nope. I'm out. I'm sitting next to Yamcha. I'm a family man. I take care of the kids now. And now, he is officially bitch made.
Jenkta Sipula. Corbello Yiba.
He's like, I'm out. I'm out. I don't want any more of this. Any more of these problems. Officially turning him into a bitch. So, he set out the Boo Saga. Like a scary bitch. So when he said boo, he's like, nope. Never again.
Jenkta Sipula. Quibe Flintus.
Became bitch mad. Yep, that was the day Krillin lost his Dragon Balls. They tried to give him some balls back.
Corbello Yiba.
Stupid. But it was too late. He was already bitch mad. So Boo Saga, he sits out. Hey guys, a strange spaceship. You want to go check it out? No, I do not. Probably be some cool shit there.
Yeah,
No, I do not. So Gohan, Vegeta, and Goku. Uh-oh, is that the enforcer?
Jenkta Sipula.
There goes Babbidi's ship. They go to Babbidi's ship. And shit hits the fan. All Krillin know is, next thing he knows, they're in the ring. Goku and Vegeta. Fighting. Vegeta destroys half the stadium, kills 10,000 people. And Bulma is all like, that's fucked up, but I'm so hot right now. And Krillin's like, oh my gosh! Goku, stop him! Stop him, Goku! Kick his Machin loving ass! I can't make this shit up. It's just how it happened. Kick his Majin loving ass, Goku. Goku. That kind of look like those fishers.
Shoot.
Kick his Majin loving ass, Goku. Disappears for the rest of the fight. I don't remember him on the planet with the Kai. Oh, because they all blew up, right? Majin Buu flew up to Earth. It's been a while since I watched. But he definitely had no major significance there. And then Spirit Bomb, he gave some energy for the Spirit Bomb. Majin Buu is dead. So, takes us to Dragon Ball Super.
Yibs.
Battle of the Gods, right?
Yikla.
Goku and Vegeta comes back. Everybody comes back. And Battle of the Gods is so iffy for me. It wasn't bad. It wasn't the greatest. It was more of Goku, need your help. We're gonna leave that at Z for a moment, because I'm trying to remember Battle of the Gods, how it actually kicked off. You know, like who woke up Beerus? How did Beerus wake up? You hear about the Saiyans. I'm like, oh, we're not dealing with that. You know, by then, Krillin's, even if we want to go to GT, Krillin's retired. Now, I'm going to take my skills and I'm going to be a police officer. For some reason, he always wanted to be a police officer, a peace officer. Same thing with GT, retire, grew some hair. I'm a peaceful man now. Gave up that lifestyle. Straight bitch. I'm a man of the house. Like, no. You're 18's bitch. And so, I'm a stay-at-home dad. We're all stay-at-home dads. None of us have a job. Maybe I need to go to Japan. Anyway, he's a stay-at-home dad now. You know, they all stay-at-home dads. Goku. Yeah. I'm lost on Battle of the Gods. Yeah, I forgot. I seen it. I was there. Anyway, it was... Everybody give your strength to Goku. Everybody turned bitch mode. Vegeta fought a little bit. Right? Piccolo, anytime it comes to the gods, Piccolo bitch out. Piccolo's like a good old church boy. You don't question. You know, he grew up in the church. You don't question the church. So Piccolo bitch out. Anytime it comes to anything with the gods. Oh my gosh. That's the Kai of the other Kais. That's the Kai's stepson. Like, anytime it comes to Kais and gods, Piccolo bitches out. The only Kai, he didn't even, like, it wasn't even a Kai. It was the guardian of Earth. When it came to Kami, Kami was a part of him, or he came from Kami. And like, that was the only time he didn't bitch out. Every other time he bitch out. He don't talk about religion. He don't go against religion. If you notice that. All you gotta do is put a Kai in front of your name, and Piccolo's gonna turn into the straight bitch mode. It's Beerus, oh. Even Vegeta turned into a bitch. Vegeta, this isn't your story neither. You're a bitch too. See, that's the whole thing about the Battle of the Gods. It was to give everybody back their Dragon Balls. You know? It's a redemption arc. The whole Super thing is a redemption arc. To redeem everybody's glory. Like, you're a bitch, you're a bitch, you're a bitch. Goku, compared to this guy, you're a bitch too. Everybody's back into the bitch seat. The guy's not gonna beat Beerus. I said Beerus. Whis and Beerus. Everybody's back into bitch mode. Y'all level up. That's basically the story of the Battle of the Gods. First training level, let's go back to where it all began. First, it began with the Saiyans. Vegeta, Nappa, Raditz, turning everybody into bitches. Right? So, they had to turn Vegeta into a bitch. And Vegeta's not afraid of shit. You know, ever since Vegeta came, he kind of bitched everybody. Like, they weren't afraid of Raditz. But Raditz put the fear of the Saiyans in everybody. When Vegeta came, they, oh my gosh, the Saiyans, we're all bitches. Scared of all of this shit. So, they turned Vegeta, the manliest of the man, into a bitch. Oh my god, it's Beerus. We're all gonna die. Turned him into a bitch. Which means Krillin is super, super bitch now at this point. Because he's already retired. He fucked that shit. I'm not fucking with that shit. You know? He's like, oh no, Vegeta's turned into a bitch. Oh no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no Krillin, no hair. Krillin, no hair. Straight bitch. So, Battle of the Gods is the kickoff for the redemption arc, which is Dragon Ball Super. Like, what's so super about these motherfuckers? Everybody's a bitch. Goku's the only one. You know? We go through that. And then we go back to the, everybody's bitch. Now that everybody's bitch, we got to get stronger. We got to get out of bitch seat as a group. So, can you train us? Whis. Fine. You know what? I'm getting tired of this pussy over here. This nigga, Beerus the nigga with the gun. He the nigga with the gun at the party that keep talking shit just because he got the gun. He's a pussy. Straight pussy. Like, I know this nigga's a pussy. Y'all just don't know this nigga's a pussy. He's a nigga with the gun. Nobody else got a gun. He the only one with the gun. Anytime. Hey, can you get your feet off my couch? Huh? What you say? You know? You don't know. You bring that shit around here. Call the police on your ass. Time you realize it, they at the door. You're not gonna come in here. Then you're gonna run my house. That shit fucked up. I'll play the role though till they get here. Like, that's the nigga right there with the gun. Thought this shit was sweet. No, fam. Move your ass around. I'm coming here disrespecting nobody. Anyway. For sure. I'll get you coffee and cookies too. Coffee and cake till they arrive. And turn them into Vegeta. I'll turn into Vegeta real fast. But anyway, Beerus is a pussy. He's like, you know what? I need somebody step up with this pussy's ass. I'm tired of his bitch ass shit. So he started training Goku and Vegeta. That's the first step into getting your balls back. A little bit of training. Then while this is going on, they unlock new forms, master forms, yada yada yada. This ain't got nothing to do with that.
Phenopsa.
This ain't got nothing to do with that. I drunk the punch. It's supposed to be about Krillin, but at this point, Krillin's not the only bitch. They're all bitches. Because that's the point of Dragon Ball Super. So, and like, here's where it starts. It started with Vegeta. He turned everybody into bitches. Now everybody became second fiddle to Vegeta. Because nobody wanted to test his Dragon Balls. Because we all know Vegeta had the Dragon Balls. He's not afraid to jump head first into drama. To be like Dragon Balls. You know? So they bitched Vegeta, everybody fell in line. Vegeta like, even I got my limits. And here's my limits. You came in here disrespecting my family. Thought you was gonna put your hands on my woman. You got shit fucked up, fam. And everybody like, yeah!
Swarpsa. Besieg. Freenet. Borb. Stevie. Deplora. Swin K.
You know?
Sharif.
So after their training, they bring back Frieza. Frieza. So they bring back Frieza. They go into a whole... Everybody gets some balls. You get some balls, and you get some balls, and you get some balls, and they start passing out Dragon Balls like it ain't shit. First things first, Krillin. I'm scared. I didn't know what to do. Like, Krillin, shut your bitch ass up and take your motherfucking shirt off and fight. You've been fighting with us this long. These motherfuckers ain't shit. He's like, you know what? They aren't. Gohan got some balls. Oh, I've been waiting for a fight even though I've been studying. I'm a little rusty, but I'll whoop their asses. Mr. Body. Where did I miss Body? Somebody outside gotta die. Right. Then he gained some balls. You're right. And just when things were looking good, guess who gained some balls too? Frieza. Oh, everybody must die. And turn back Gohan and bitch. Papa! Krillin, I don't want to die again. Piccolo, oh shit, it just got real. And they're sending in the cavalry, Goku and Vegeta. Goku. Kakarot's not the only one here. We said, Goku. We didn't ask for you, bitch. So, they come in, and guess who dies? Goku. Bang! By the nigga with the gun. Oh. Goku. By the nigga with the gun. Bang! Shot him. Bang, bang. I shot you down. Bang, bang. Hit the ground. Bang, bang. This nigga shot him down. Then, Frieza destroys the planet. You all are bitches. Everybody's a bitch. You all a bitch made. Everybody's dead. Then Whis is now like, that sucks. I thought this was going to be a little bit more entertaining. Let's change this a little bit. Everybody go back. And what happened? You all died. Kill this motherfucker. That's no fun. Because you're all bitch made. And that's how Resurrection ends. Let Frieza live. All this. Did Frieza live or die? It doesn't. He died. Right? It doesn't matter at this point. At this point, everybody's just bitch made. You know? Now you got this pussy running around like he the shit. And then, what happens? Oh yeah, they're like, oh, here comes a bitch from the future. Hey, Vegeta, your bitch ass son here. Help! Help! Ah, shit. He's just talking shit about this kid. Daddy! Daddy! Help me, Daddy! What the hell you want, boy? I'm from the future. But this nigga here is bad. He's bad, man. He's bad. He's bad news. I'm like, what happened, man? What happened? No niggas coming. I'm like, fine. We'll go with you into your timeline. And they got bitched there too by evil Goku. They had to come back. Oh, Beerus, help us. Help us, Beerus. No, actually, they saw Beerus. Like, oh, the nigga with the gun. Nope, you guys are safe today. Not fighting that nigga. That nigga got a gun. Nigga with the gun, like, I'm not helping y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas get stronger. Y'all go figure this shit out.
Fwebe Flintus.
Then they went through a whole montage of getting equipped, training a bit, just to leave all the equipment at home in the car. Montage. Then they left all the shit in the car. They left it all at home. Shit, like what a gun. And I left the gun. I thought you had the gun. I thought you had the gun. Now they gotta go fight this nigga with no gun. And what they had to do, they had to talk it out. Technically, that's how I sum it up. They had to appeal to his human side. His side of compassion, his side of understanding. All of this shit. And talking, look, nigga, we don't want no problems, man. You know? How many times I gotta tell you, stop going over there, fucking with those nice people. You know? So eventually they defeat Goku Black. What was Krillin? Being a bitch. Because remember, this is about Krillin being a bitch. But Dragon Ball Super makes everybody a bitch. Krillin had his level up moment so far. Fighting against Frieza's henchmen. That was his level up moment. Say, Polly wants your mama's sweet ass? Hey. So. Right. It's all about Krillin had his glow up in Super from the jump. Because he was the bitchiest of the bitch. Yamcha's still bitch. Yamcha, I don't want no triples. I'ma stay over here and protect the women and children. Like, nigga, you are the women and children. Like, touche. So you know where I'm at. Krillin like, I don't want to go, guys, but I'll go. Had his level up moment. You've been fighting alongside us for years and years. These motherfuckers ain't nobody, man. I'll punch a nigga in the face. You'll feel better. Like, you know what? You guys are right. This feels pretty good. And then Frieza start killing people. Blowing people up. Oh, no. See, this is why I don't hang with you guys. So, Goku Black series. Everybody's bitch made again. Ah! Evil Goku. That's the whole point of it. They rely on Goku so much. What if Goku was a bad guy? What then? Then we just talk him into not being so bad. He's not really bad at heart. You know? And that's how, no, in either way, Goku, everybody turned bitch. Eventually, Future Trunks defeats Goku Black because Goku Black is his enemy and not their enemy. He's everyone's enemy. You know, so they couldn't defeat Goku Black, technically. It's not their fight. Then what?
Binafta. Oh, meat.
They meet Zeno.
Flurba Sabe. Arva.
And that's when Goku pulled out his trump card. He saw the way Beerus bitched up at Zeno.
Stripes.
That's how Goku got his balls back. He like, Zeno like, hey Goku, you my homie. Beerus all fanned out and bitch made now. You know that guy? Like, oh, Zenny there, man? That's my homie. That's your homie. That guy right there. Like, yeah. You know him? Like, yeah, I know him. Who don't know him? Well, he told me if I had any problems, I could just call him. You could just call him like that. Yeah, any problems, I could just call. You bullshitting me. That's why Goku clicked the button the first time. They took all of that out. That's why Goku pushed the button the first time. Like, I just wanted to see if it worked. That's his life alert. Now Beerus is bitch made.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Whis like, they got your button now, don't they? Who's the bitch now? Who's the bitch now, Wardy? Now Goku got his balls back. Now that Goku got his balls back, he put a hit on his own head. Like, I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would. That's how the whole hit thing happened. I'm saying I wish a nigga would. And then, Zeno like, you know what? No, what happened to Kai? Who was it? Anyway, right, gods. The pettiness of the gods. Which gave Goku and company more balls. To see the gods squabble and argue like mere petty bitches. Gave Goku and Vegeta even more, what you call it? Gave them even more incentive to be like, you know what? They're just normal people. Normal, petty ass, bitch ass people. I think we can take them. Oh yeah, we still got to get a little stronger first. Tournament? Tournament. Watching Beerus and the other god of destruction argue like mere children and petty ass bitches. People say don't argue with fools because people from a distance can't tell who is who. They're like, huh, I can't believe we were afraid of them.
Timus, warm up, Boma.
They all look like fools now.
Saquinario, Spark.
Giving them the balls.
Rizzo стоит.
to believe they could challenge the god.
Prayer.
They go through the whole tournament. They beat the superhero squad, which is Jiren, who's supposed to be Superman. If we watch it all properly, they are WB properties, Warner Brother properties. Jiren's Superman. The bunny guy is Bugs Bunny. The other guy is Elmer Fudd or Yosemite Sam. Technically, I want to go with Yosemite Sam because Yosemite Sam got the gun. They're beyond people with guns. They're as popular and going to last as long as Bugs Bunny. And they're as strong as Superman. Goku got the plot armor of Superman. Just by body language, stance, and resemblance. Bunny Man looks like Bug Bunny. The wolf guy, that's because they're all beasts. That's why he's able to transform into or have multiple. I don't know how to go, but you know. Because they're beasts. They're all beasts. Jiren posture, his demeanor. Superman, Batman all day. The bunny guys resemblance Bugs Bunny. To be like, yeah. We like that. When was the last time Bugs Bunny or Looney Tunes had a good outing? I can't tell you. I ain't watched TV in a long time. But for some reason, they stand and they last. Goku's like, we him. Potential to go away, but they won't ever really go away because of their standing. Even if they get a bad reboot, they're still going to get rebooted again. The Tournament of Power, the multiversal tournament, what universes are we watching them fight? Is the question. Because I'm pretty sure all those characters were based off of other characters. I gotta go watch the Tournament of Power. Pretty sure they fought Marvel in there. Pretty sure they fought some DC, which is WB. I wouldn't be surprised if they fought some Disney characters. Some other anime characters. Either abilities, resemblance, or personality. To be like, we're here. They have the balls to say, we're able to compete against multi-universal or multiple intellectual properties. Goku versus Superman has been a big debate lately. And Goku right now on Death Battle is 3-0 versus Superman. Like, we're here. We're queer. We're nothing to be feared. I'm just saying. Dragon Ball Super is all about them gaining their balls back. Because Krillin is hard. Everybody's already bitch made. Tournament of Power tried to give everybody else a boost. Piccolo a boost, Krillin a boost, Vegeta a boost, Goku a boost. Because everybody's bitch made once Beerus arrived. They all take bits. Goku found out how to bitch Beerus by saying, hey, I know the Omni King. Actually, I know two of them. And they both love you, buddy. I'm like, what? Shit. Damn. Fuck. Now, Beerus is bitch. Whis, not so much bitch. Because Whis know there's always got to be a power shift. You see? And that's Whis is the conscience of the fan base. The subconscious of the fan base. Beerus represents the older generation, kinda. The Omni King represents the kid generation. If the kid's like, we not feeling this shit, you gotta come up with a version that they feel. Beerus is like, you know what, I'm getting tired of this shit. This shit's getting boring. So they gotta keep Beerus, or the older fans, entertained, while at the same time reaching the younger fans. Whis is that middle ground that's like, eventually, the shit will have to be handed over to the next generation, irregardless if you like it or not, if it is to survive. Which is why gaining the next generation's trust and getting them up to speed as to what Dragon Ball is, the training to get stronger, what are they getting stronger for, not just the internal stakes, but the external stakes, like the multiversal threat of Superman, Captain America, fucking Bluey and Peppa Pig, Hello Kitty. Alright, these are all threats to the Dragon Ball universe. We have to prepare them for that in order to keep them strong, the fan base strong. I'll be back though. I'm back. Mic check. All right, I'm back. So, recap. The world of Dragon Ball through Krillin makes Krillin a bitch. He's bitch made. Ah.
Haha, yebs. Female.
swift. Ah.
Jenkta Sepula.
Lushi Fosha. Ah, Karenzi. Ugh. Huh? Arr. Ah. Harumph. Arr.
Stravoy Pluesday.
Plushy-fosha. Uh, New beam. Shorg. Morga! Oh, Stoon. Oh. Baroche.
Oh.
Ah. Ah. Uh, uh, uh,
Oh. Nistibi? Depura?
Ah, Ina. Huh. Ah.
Uh, yeah, they trying to block me now. I don't know where y'all last heard me, but recap. Make sure my mic is working. That's all. Make sure my mic working. Recap. It's breaking down why Krillin's a bitch in Dragon Ball. Krillin got bitched when officially he got bitched in Sideline when Vegeta, the Saiyan Saga. I want to say. No, he actually got bitched with Raditz. Beginning of Dragon Ball Z, Krillin took the bitch seat. Make sure my mic's still on. Krillin got the bitch seat. When Goku went to Piccolo to help fight Raditz, bitch seat. He never recovered. Saiyan Saga. We need Goku. Where's Goku? Frieza Saga. We need Goku. Where's Goku? Cell Saga. Oh no, Goku. We need Goku. Now the Android Saga. Oh no, Goku. We need Goku. Cell Saga. Oh no, Goku quit. Who's next? That's when Goku realized everybody he's around are straight bitches. He like, you know what? You guys are bitches. My son got more balls than you guys. And he put the ball in Gohan's hand. Majin Buu Saga, he was bitched out. He's a house husband now. And that was really the end and downfall of Krillin. Super, everybody became bitches. To sum it all up, what I was saying, Super, everybody became bitches. Uh, that was that was Battle of the Gods. Everybody became bitches. The gods at battle, technically, if you guys want me to break it down, super technical. Old school versus new school. Beerus versus the Omni King. Beerus is old Dragon Ball fans. Like, that's not Dragon Ball, this is Dragon Ball. The Omni King or Zeno, is kids. That's like, well, if we don't like it, it don't really exist anymore. Battle of the Gods. So, Beerus came and everybody bitches. You're a bitch and you're a bitch and you're a bitch and you're a bitch. You know, fans like, don't you talk about our fans like, don't you talk about our Lord and Savior Goku like that. And now Goku's Super Saiyan God because the fans came to defend Goku from utter destruction. Like, we need more Goku. Turning Goku into a Super Saiyan God, and his number one rival, or his Batman to the Superman, Vegeta, ascending too. Now they have to show the worth of everybody else in the class. Krillin gets a boost. Let me double check my mic. Krillin gets a boost first in Resurrection F. Hey, guys, I'm not fucking with this shit. I don't belong here. Shut up, bitch. You've been fighting with us since you've been fighting with us. These guys aren't shit. See, go punch somebody in the face. It'll make you feel better. Like, hey, you're right. Gohan, like, see, I haven't even been studying and I'm whooping ass. And I'm like, you're right. Just when everybody gets comfortable, Frieza does Frieza shit. I'm still the big bad bitch. Every time there's a big bad, everybody's life is at stake. Blows up the planet. I'm like, we can't have it end like that. That's stupid. So, at rewind time, let's try this again. You know, Goku kills Frieza. Because Goku. Like, train us, teach us. Because they turn Vegeta into the bitch. Once they turn Vegeta into a bitch, and not just somebody who talked too much, it was a wrap. Because Vegeta was the ballsiest of them all. He had the most Dragon Balls, no matter what. No matter stronger, no matter gender, no matter age, Vegeta is always ready to throw hands. At least Goku tries to talk about it first. Vegeta's quick to prove, I'm no bitch. But once Beerus came and he bitched up, oh shit, it's Beerus. Oh, I'm a bitch. Bitch. You know, things change. Vegeta got his balls back to show that, because he had to show that he is willing to defend people no matter what. He gets his balls back. Then we go through Tournament of Power and shit. Everybody get their swag back, you know. And the riders themselves get their swag back. As in, we don't need Goku always to win. You know, our villains are just as good. You know, anybody could be top dog here. And not just this universe, but any universe. That's why the Tournament of Power is important. Jiren is Goku, is Superman. The bunny guy is Bugs Bunny. The other guy is Yosemite Sam. Why does Yosemite Sam matter? The guy with the mustache, the fat guy with the mustache. Because guns. Yosemite Sam represent guns in cartoon. Even though they have key blasts and shit, it's like, you know, you don't really need the guns in the cartoons to be cool. Which is why. Yeah. So we go through all of that. Future Trunks. Bitch. Why? Because it's a director's commentary on a meta commentary or whatever you call it these days on they need Goku. Always gonna need Goku. Future Trunks. The future kids. They're gonna need Goku. Goku, we need your help, Goku. Goku. You know? All crazy. So Goku got his balls back when he figured out how to bitch Beerus. How do you bitch Beerus? With somebody stronger. Who's stronger? The Omni King. He's like, hey, I know the Omni King. Like, you bullshitting me. You don't know that motherfucker. Like, no, I know him. You don't believe me? Here, give me this button. Boop. Zeno. You call Goku? Oh, no, I thought a bitch was talking shit. My bad. Okay. Call me if you need me. You know? And again, set up Tournament of Power. That thing, and again, that gave Goku and Vegeta even more fuel to the fire that Beerus is a bitch ass, pussy ass nigga. Beerus is the equivalent of the person with a gun at the party. You're only talking this shit because you got a gun. You know? But amongst his peers, they all just look like squabbling kids. A wise man said, don't argue with a fool because people from a distance can't tell who is who. Goku see Champa and Beerus arguing like kids, little bitches. And like, we were afraid of this nigga? This nigga bitch mad. You let that nigga talk to him like that? Thought he was just talking that shit. He was just talking that shit to you, wasn't he? Talking that shit to you too. He ain't talking that shit to him. They just going back and forth. And what happened to all that? I'ma blow shit up shit. That nigga could blow shit up too. All we gotta do is be able to blow shit up. You know? So, again, Tournament of Power. Tournament of Power. Jiren is Superman. Like, the Tournament of Power, everybody represents somebody from a different universe, if you ask me. Because they are different universe. There are universal threats. And I just wanted to a whole talk about Godzilla and shit. And how Dragon Ball Super, the filler, like, you gotta make Broly canon because Broly was cool. You gotta make Vegito canon because Vegito's cool. But the Cell story arc is different. You know, it's not just the boost. It's the boost Gohan and the boost Piccolo. But here's how Piccolo boosts Gohan. Gohan is the now. He represents the new, the young, the hip of now, who pay attention, who keep their head in the books and can put two and two together. Piccolo fighting Giant Cell. Giant Piccolo versus Giant Cell is important for Dragon Ball Z coming from the Tournament of Power because multiversal threats. It puts Dragon Ball Z on the level of Godzilla. Godzilla is Dragon Ball Z's biggest multiversal threat. Why? Because Godzilla represents Japan. Anime represents Japan. Then the argument of what's the best anime happens. Dragon Ball Z usually comes out on top. But when we come talk about characters that represent Japan, Goku in Dragon Ball Z isn't really in the conversation. Godzilla. Like, who represents Japan? Like, abroad. Godzilla. Because Godzilla is the unification of the Japanese people. Godzilla, born of the atomic blast and stuff, is the nation of Japan coming together as a people. Godzilla represents the people's strength to come together. You understand? Double check my mic. Because that's where I got cut off. This is why I had to go recap and rehash on how we got here. Godzilla represents Japan to the fullest. Born of a nuclear blast, you know, and that's how he grew into the form he is now. You know, Dragon Ball Z is top anime. Anime represents Japanese, you know, Japanese people too. So the fact that Piccolo, because we forget about the Great Ape form, because all Saiyans got the tails cut off. Nobody grows into a Great Ape anymore. Giant Cell and Giant Piccolo fighting. It's like, you know, you think Giant Piccolo could take on Godzilla? Power level. What's your power level? Like, Piccolo, he can't beat Godzilla, man. Godzilla's the king of monsters. The name of the movie is Godzilla. The name of the show is Godzilla. You know, Piccolo's third tier on his own show. He don't even have his own show. Like, yeah, but then put Goku Grade 8 versus Godzilla. Who you think win? Well, that's a different conversation because that's Goku. See, now when you had two characters protected by plot armor, it's a different conversation. But because Piccolo's not protected by plot armor, like Godzilla's not protected by plot armor, different conversation. That's why they demoted Kong and named Godzilla King of Monsters. Because Godzilla represents Japan and the Japanese people. Kong, they took out the king out of Kong. Just to remind you that he's not Godzilla. He's Kong. He's not King Kong. He's Kong. He's not on Godzilla's tier. He might be protected by plot armor, but he's not on Godzilla's tier. Just because he's protected by plot armor, if we get a super monster team up, but not because he's that good. So it goes into the big three for Japan. Who represents Japan as the big three? Godzilla, Goku, and Pikachu. See, Pikachu is the sleeper agent. Everybody knows Pokemon. Everybody knows Pikachu. Pikachu is the face of Pokemon. Pokemon is still going strong 20 years later, and they haven't had anything major happen, making them a sleeper agent. Everybody knows Godzilla represents the people, and then anime represents Japan also, and Goku represents anime to foreigners, at the very least. That's the big three. So, I had to recap all of that because they cut off my mic. You know, cut off my mic because I'm like, the writers of Dragon Ball wrote themselves into a corner a bit while freeing their writers. They freed their writers by allowing multiverses. Dragon Ball Super, the only thing they added new was the canon of the gods. Gods of Destructions and Angels. That's the only thing they added new. Everything else they took from Z. They made multiverses quote unquote canon, even though my multiverses were already canon. Here's how the paradox of the multiverse. Multiverses became canon in Dragon Ball Z because technically the movies aren't canon. The first one that was canon was Bardock. Bardock time travel, got the prophecy of his son, or his son being the Super Saiyan defeating Frieza, shit like that. He time traveled. Didn't time travel. The movies themselves create a multiverse because they exist outside the canon timeline until History of Trunks. History of Trunks makes the movies canon because his timeline is canon in Dragon Ball Z. The fact that he even appears in Dragon Ball Z makes the multiverse possible. Because it's like, well, why when you gave him the pills and you went back in time, shit ain't changed. Different timelines, different universes. Sounds legit to me. It sounds legit. So, Future Trunks makes the multiverse happen. They try to retcon it in Dragon Ball Super by destroying these time rings, whatever. Every time a multiverse was created, they had these rings. They destroy the time rings. The multiverse don't exist anymore. Bullshit, because the fact that you destroyed time rings makes the multiverse real. Because your universe destroyed the time rings, making the multiverse is canon. A version of Future Trunks still exists. It's not even the original Future Trunks. It's a different Future Trunks. Again, making different timelines canon. Multiverses canon. So they like, fuck it. Damn. I'm tired of all this logic. They create the Tournament of Power, making multiverses. The multiverse canon. They like, we could erase all this shit all we want. But the fact that we still exist to erase this shit after all this shit is erased makes it canon. It's like if a country were to wipe another country off the face of the earth and said, we're going to start anew, you are still a product of this destruction, which means that no matter how much you try to act like this destruction that can't happen, it can, because you're the product of it. Get what I'm saying? Just like Japan and Godzilla. Atomic bomb creates the Japan as we know it, right? Which isn't, Godzilla is the embodiment of that. If they were to drop a bomb, please hope not, knock on wood, heaven forbid, God protect us all. They create a Godzilla, who in turn may drop a bomb and create a Godzilla. Because from that destruction, the entity is formed. It's like Ghidorah. You chop off the head. It's like the Hydra. You chop off the head, another one grows back. That's why you have to bury it. Seal it away in a tomb. The evil containment wave. You pretend it don't exist. That's why there's certain parts of history that we can't access as people now. And that's why the saying, what lies in the dark will come to light type shit, because in history, we've already hid history. And I think I solved that already. That's a different theory. That theory is that we're going to take the Middle East, because most religions were born in the Middle East. We have 3 continents: Asia, Europe, and Africa. They all came together to create these religions. Because there was probably war amongst everybody to begin with. To be like, fuck this, we're not going to fight no more, all this. Let me check my mic. Mic check. Rah, rah, rah. To be like, all this violence is bullshit. violence begets more violence. It's not gonna be. We just gonna fight each other. They all came together to form the United States. They formed religion. Your Christianity, your whatever everybody believe, Islam and all this shit. A lot of religions were formed in the Middle East. We got 3 continents that verge together in the Middle East, all creating universal religion. Because it's all how to get along, love your neighbors and shit. It's not just your neighbor, the motherfucker that live next to you or across the street from you. It's your neighboring country. It's your neighboring landmass. And they buried all the history of what happened before, the bloody, bloody history of what happened before. You put it in the Bible and stuff, like here's some stories and, shit hit the fan. Of course, I believe names change, locations change to protect the next generation from knowing the truth. And out of that, they all formed the Americas. They came here because Spanish-speaking people. That's the only thing that's not in the Middle East, Spanish-speaking people. Because everybody has a hand in building America. Asians, blacks, Europeans, and people of Spanish descent. We all have a hand in building America, and everybody feel like they were cheated out the deal. That's why when you hear about the art of the deal, we all had a deal that we were going to come in here and start this new land and raise a people that don't care about race, that don't care about none of that. We all here to fuck, be peaceful, live prosperly. And those that do know the truth, because when you bury the truth, you got to create stories to cover the truth and stuff like that to protect the kids and protect the fools. But when you feed lies and you Santa Claus, Merry Christmas, everybody. Sometimes these lies take on a persona bigger than what it is. Some jolly white man comes in, leaves gifts, eat cookies, and get out of here. Does all this in one night. And now it's $1 billion industry. See how a little lie could get out of hand. Even though it was based on some truth somewhere, right? Like, yeah, the guy did exist, blah, blah, blah. The same religions that they use to cover up the truth expanded beyond their control. And now there's religious wars. When the religions were created in order to bring everybody together. That's why they say the same thing. Mic check. Because it took on a life of its own. But that's if you ask me. It all started in the Middle East. That's why the Middle East is still important today. 3 continents, Asia, Europe, and Africa, all meet in the Middle East. That's why the bronze bronze is the gold emoji. Because they all fucking each other and everybody got, like, that's the golden ratio of different races. Bronze. It's the gold emoji. But anyway, this is how it relates back to Dragon Ball Z and how it all relates. It goes back to Furious and Whis destroying the time ring and saying that it don't exist. But in saying that it don't exist, it's confirming that it exists. Because something that don't exist, you wouldn't be able to destroy. Get what I'm saying? So they're like, fuck it, fine. Tournament of Power. Shit. We're going to make universe. We're just going to bring it all out, and now the multiverse is real. Tournament of Power. Right? Because right before that, they destroyed the time rings. The multiverse don't exist. It's a figment of your imagination. You never saw it. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I know. Like, we destroyed the time rings. They don't exist. How, if they didn't exist, how did you destroy the time ring? Fine, fuck it, because I'm tired of going in this loop. To break the loop, to break the cycle, just have to admit that it exists. Now admitting that it exists, you can move forward. Breaking it, right. It's like breaking the curse. Multiverse, again, they destroy multiverse and bring it back. Like they literally just destroyed multiverses and brought them back. Now the multiverse is who are they fighting in the multiverse? Because they want to set themselves as one of the best of the best of the best. So I gotta go back and watch the Tournament of Power because no, I haven't seen anybody break down characters in the Tournament of Power. You know, of course, with your Saiyans, your Kabbas, and your Khalifas and shit, it's like that's the universe of boys and girls. Girls don't watch this shit. You know, the girls that watch this shit are gay and butch. Like, that's not true. I know a lot of pretty girls that watch this shit. It surprised the shit out of me too because that's the mentality. Girls don't watch this shit. But they do. You know, boys that watch this shit, like, we all want to be like Vegeta, badasses. Nobody wants to be like Goku. Like, that's because Vegeta is the mentor, though, compared to the absent father, which is Goku. It's not because Vegeta's badass, but it's because Vegeta is the father that stayed, not the father that left. You know, Vegeta, Goku being the father that left, we can chalk up to war. Dad's not here because Dad went to war and died in war. He died in battle. He died an honorable death. You get me? Just to be like, to create the story as to why he's not there. So, where else? Right? That's one obvious. Like I said, Jiren, he is Superman. Body stance, body structure, the way he's drawn, or the way his character is created, is to mimic Western animation, Western character design. His body structure is the structure of a Superman. So, The rabbit represents Bugs Bunny. The guy with the mustache represents Yosemite Sam. Guns, cartoon violence, and your superheroes. Western animation. Like, don't get it wrong, they some dogs with it. Goes into the werewolf man. You know? Like, we're not here to throw shade, which is curses and shit. Wait, like, I learned that from Ghost of Tsushima. It's a curse. Shade is a curse. So when you hear people use throw shade, overshadow, it's not necessarily overshadowing. It's a curse. We're not here to curse you. We're here to be like, we acknowledge you and we just want to be that good or that much better. Because if you don't acknowledge the elephant in the room, you'll never reach that level. But you have to acknowledge the elephant in the room. You can't face the mirror if you never look at the mirror. This is how important the Tournament of Power was. To put them on a different list. And that's why Piccolo, again, Giant Piccolo is so important. Why Piccolo is now protected by Dragon Ball Z canon. Because his giant form right now makes him the only one in Dragon Ball Z that can fight Godzilla. As of right now, the way the canon is, no Saiyan has their tail in this universe. Piccolo's the only one that could grow to giant size form and fight Godzilla. And again, Gohan is there to witness because Gohan is the smart one. He's the one with his head in the books. In order to be like, put 2 and 2 together. Godzilla versus Piccolo. Then eventually, Goten and Trunks, which are the next generation, they make it happen. Because the multiverse is possible. Beerus gonna be like, it's stupid. Get that shit off my plate. Destroy the idea before it forms. Leaving it for the next generation to pick up. If they like it, there's nothing Beerus could do about it. Because Omni King, Whis is the Omni King. That's why he has a childlike arrogance to him. Childlike presence. Because children are the future. This shit is technically supposed to entertain them. Even though a lot of shows, movies, cartoons even, have some underlying adult themes to them and stuff. So it could entertain everybody, not just children. That's why it's like anime all cartoons aren't made for children. That's like saying cartoons are made for children and then I throw on South Park. All right, come here, little 5-year-old. Like, hell no, they're not about to watch South Park. But it's a cartoon. I thought you said it was made for children. Like, all anime isn't made for children. All anime isn't fucking Pokemon. Again, making Pokemon so big and universal. Like I said, Pikachu. When it comes down to Western recognition of the culture, of the art form, your mama, your granny, even the kids still know Pikachu when they see Pikachu. That's Pikachu. That's a Pokemon. That's a Pokemon. Keeping Japanese characters alive in the Western world. Because anime, like, if I say, hey, if I throw on anime, you watch anime, depending on the people. But if I throw on Pokemon, like, you watch cartoons? It's not, you watch anime. Now, you watch cartoons because Pokemon is considered a cartoon and not an anime, which is what makes it a sleeper cell. Like Hello Kitty. Nobody watches Hello Kitty and it's like, you let your kids watch anime? It's Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty is a Japanese animation, Japanese character, making it an anime. But nobody looks at Hello Kitty like, anime. Sleeper cell. Just how deep you gotta think about the shit. You know?
Oh,
Like,
Grim Maxu.
if I say,
Ah.
if I tell a chick, oh no, let's see. What's a good example? I could use this, like, if I say, let's watch a K-pop drama, right? I'd be like, I don't want to watch that shit. No, I don't watch no Korean drama. No, but if I say, hey, let's watch the newest CW show. Well, okay. Let me tell you a secret. They're the same type of show. CW might have a little bit more superpowers. You know, Supernatural, Buffy, Smallville, Angel, Flash, Black Lightning. But it's still like, if I say let's watch a drama, you're like, I don't want to watch that shit. But they're the same shows, just with superpowers. Like, no. I had to watch Clark Kent talk about, I love Lana so much. You think she'd go to the prom with me? And I might as well have been watching Glee. And get to the Superman. Had to watch Buffy. Every girl's a slayer now. Slay away clean queens. Her fucking drama. Oh, I think I like the broody dark hair guy. But then there's this broody guy with spike hair with blonde spike hair that I like. And then, what about your bestie? He's cool, but I don't know if he's boyfriend material. Then you gotta watch two lesbians have sex, which I'm not against. And Willow and her girl were hot, and she had to think about lesbianism. While my mom hates me, and my little sister is prettier than me, and yeah, that's Buffy for you. That's Buffy for you. It's fucking drama. No. Crazy. Crazy. All for her to really not like guys anyway. And Buffy convinced me women don't like guys. Who'll she end up with at the end? Nobody in the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants because she on some hoe shit. Who did she end up with? Not nobody. She became a non-lesbian lesbian. She became a lesbian that don't like women. Oh, crazy cat lady. Let me tell you about the day I used to fight vampires. Sure you did. Beat the old lady in the goddamn nursing home. I used to fight vampires and demons. Sure you did. Want to go feed the ducks? I like the ducks. She's a lesbian that don't like women, but she don't like men. Anyway, there's movement in the house. Let me go give a gift. Peace, love, happiness. Merry Christmas. I'll be back. I'll always be back. GG. Good game, Gab Games. GabGames.com. Talk about it.